my stuff on that.
All right, greetings, guys. So I like to do these interviews with some of the superstars of the program, and I have a legend in front of me right now. What I'm saying, some people call her Psy. That's what I call her. You know what I'm saying? Some people call her mom. Uh, some people call her nurse, right? That's what they be saying.
Yeah.
Nurse, come on over here. I need your help, right? We just gonna call her greatness, Miss Syreeta Steak. Thank you so much for making the time to do this with me. I just want to ask, like, what was your what was your health and fitness like before you started the program?
I'll tell you what, a lot. I threw it. It's okay. A lot of keto, a lot
Um,
of just like you drop the weight, but as soon as you go back to like eating like a normal person, it's right on back. 'Cause you kind of get everything back, and it's like this endless cycle that just doesn't stop. You know,
mhm,
I was going to the gym. I was going 3 days a week. I didn't really have like a plan. It's just like, okay, we're gonna do some lower body stuff. We're gonna do some upper body stuff, and then I hate cardio, so I was like, I'm just
mm,
not doing that. So yeah, I was kind of like, I can't even say skinny fat. I was just fat. You know,
mhm,
just no shape, no nothing. You thinking like you're doing okay because you're like, okay, I'm filling out my clothes in all the wrong places, but the boobs are there, the hips are there. Yeah, but it was still coming up all wrong. I was like, this isn't working, and I'm like, I've been trying to get my weight down since like I was in my 20s. Like I'm in my 40s now, and I'm like, Jesus, man, like when does the cycle end?
yeah,
So
yeah. That being said, like, what first interested you in joining the program?
I'm on the phone. Still on duty, apparently.
Still on duty.
Uh, so I guess what inspired me was that like I was just getting tired of like just going to the gym as much as I was and just
Mhm.
not seeing the results that I wanted. I'm like, I mean, hell, like if I'm going to be out here working out, to me, like 3 days a week, and I feel like I'm doing okay as far as my meals are concerned, and like I still can't get below 200, 220, anything. I'm like, I'm just about to just be over here with the diabetes, okay? And just
Mhm.
be fat because this ain't working. But I was like, you know what? Let me at least like I am on the phone. Then put it in here. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, I decided that yes, and oh my God, you know what? I'm out here by myself. I'm out here with the tiny top by myself, okay? Um, he got all the questions. So yeah, like I said, if I'm gonna like do this, then I'm gonna do it right. And I gotta find somebody who's got the personality that's not gonna sit here and be like, spoon feed me and just be feeding me a bunch of bullshit. I'm like, no, I need somebody that's gonna tell me the truth. And I said, I'm gonna pay the money. I have extra right there. And yeah, I'm like, if I can't do it with a trainer, then it just ain't meant to be. I'm just gonna be a fat ass for the rest of my
Mm,
life. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
That's real. And for you, like, what was that first impression like? Like, were you skeptical, nervous? Like, what was it like for you?
I mean, I wasn't skeptical, because I'm like, okay, like I know this can be done, yeah. I mean, because we all out here watching social media and everything else, and I'm just like,
Hmm.
okay, like I'm not about to get out here and handle surgery. I'm not about to. I said, if I can't do it naturally, I'm looking at the results on your page. I was going through, and I told you before, like what even got me on your to find you was like the emails. I was going through these emails and I was like, this dude ain't playing. Like he ain't sugarcoating it. He ain't. I say, he cussing. Okay. So I'm like, oh, I know we. Come on now, like this. We gonna link up. That's what
Yeah.
this gonna be. And I said he's gonna keep it real and it's not gonna have me out here like I don't know. I felt like that's the other thing too, like that I needed a male trainer and not a female because I don't need somebody sitting up here patting my back and rubbing my head and telling me everything's gonna be cool when I'm out here fucking up. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like I want somebody who's gonna give it to me straight. You know, I feel like men are just better at like, look, this is the body you're trying to get to. as I'm looking through all the different trainers and the ladies over here, like, you can still
Mhm.
have wine, you can still have, and I'm just like, yeah, cool, but I don't want the wine. I want the body. Like, get me to where I'm trying to get to. No. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And how would you like describe the overall experience, during the program, and what impact has it made on health and fitness and your life in general?
I mean, I would say for like the first time in my life, like I just like I already was confident, but I find now that it's not so much like I'm trying to cover up. I actually kind of have to remember that like I'm in shape now, that I'm
Hmm.
out bench pressing a lot of these dudes in the gym. I got people coming up to me and telling me like, oh, like you're doing such a great job and you've been in here for like how many years? And like you were really, I mean, just like people telling me that like they can see the weight coming off me. Folks I've been seeing for years. And I'm like, damn, like I thought I was over here doing something.
Yeah.
And you realize like you really wasn't doing jack anything, just like
Hmm.
not enough to make a difference. So I'm just like, I'm shopping. Like I told you this before. Like I'm in the stores like shopping. I don't have to go to the plus size section. I can now go
Mm,
get like a medium. I said I can't remember the last
yeah.
time I was in a medium anything, a large anything. Like I've always been just like, you know, just bigger and just kind of was like, oh, this is my fate. You look at it, I was like, when are my knees gonna get smaller? But I don't know, man. I just feel like I just had like this like complete transformation, and the fact that it took me to get to my 40s in order to like kick this in. I'm like, where were you at like
Yeah.
20 years ago?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I love my life, and I just feel like it's one less thing. I already have stressors with work and everything else,
Hmm.
you know. And when I tell people about you, and I show them my progress, and they are just like, God damn. And I'm like, yeah, this
Yeah.
is what's up. Increase your protein, get you somebody who's going to put your workouts and stuff together. It's
Mhm.
like I got a purpose. Like I know when I'm going to the gym, it's not like, okay, what are we doing? I ain't got to second guess it. I'm like, I already know what I'm doing. Throw
Mhm.
my meals together, boom, I already know what I'm doing. So yeah.
Yeah. Nah, and I appreciate that. And for you, like, what would you say to somebody who was, maybe hesitant to apply to join the program?
Are you want the real?
Yeah, AV is
Stop
real.
being a bitch. Stop being a bitch and just sign up. Like if you, I mean, seriously, I mean, yeah, excuse my French. I'm like, look, we come on now, real talk and real world.
Yeah.
It's like, it's I have told people multiple times this is the best decision and the best money that I could have spent because I would not have been able to do this on my own, or it would have taken me forever. I'm like, I don't have forever. I don't. Like I'm busy, you know. I'm I'm busy. Like I said, like I'm a mom. I work as a travel nurse. When I'm home, I work as a nurse practitioner. I'm just like I'm busy. I
Yeah.
don't have time to put together my workouts. I don't have time to like I got time to meal prep. That's about it.
Mhm.
So if you on the fence about like doing this program, you know, do the first 16 weeks. You know, see how it feels for you. I guarantee you're gonna see results. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I don't know how much of a result I'm gonna see. I don't know. Like I said, not that I was skeptical, but just like, who knows? We gonna
Mhm.
try it. I look. I take leaps of faith all the time. Okay, all the time. And this is the best decision that I could have made, honestly. The fact that like everywhere that I go, everything that I do, somebody's trying to holler. Okay, you want a husband? Get you a Corey. Okay, get on the program. Just get on up in here. Y'all playing. Because this, like, I would do this again 100 times over. I keep telling myself, like, how did it take me this long?
Mhm.
How had I not done this prior? And now that, like, you've given me the tools to, like, go forward, like, I know, go play, baby. Yeah, I'm just like my life is like forever changed. I mean, honestly, health wise, I'm stunting on these folks. Okay, like
Yeah.
everywhere I go, stunting. Like I feel like my life is better, and I honestly felt like me being overweight was like the only thing that was really holding me back from like all this potential. I mean, seriously, like when you spend so much time like just being fat and you
Mm,
just like, okay, barely making up these stairs. Like I'm out here huffing and puffing. You know, I got
mm,
grown kids. I'm thinking I'm done. And now I'm like, well, damn, now I really got to get in here and do it because I got a 4 year old. Now I'm trying to keep
right.
up. I don't want to be out here looking sloppy. I don't want to be out here like, I mean, I'm still, and this is me, like I'm still not to my goal, but the fact that like I've just seen this like amazing transformation in myself, I'm
Mm.
like, yeah, game changer.
I'm happy to hear that. And
Mhm.
yeah, it's just been a pleasure working with somebody like yourself who just execute, just do what's asked, and you know what I mean, doesn't complain. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy that this has been impactful for you.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's no complaints. I mean, really, I mean, because sometimes I'll be like, it's not, baby. Go ahead, go play. Yeah. So I guess when I look at like the workouts and stuff that you set up for me, and sometimes you be looking at like this will be doing. And sometimes like you do question it because it's like, all right, we just got done with leg day. Why you got me over here getting ready to do these sprints though? But as I look at how easily, okay, like my thighs slide underneath the lift bar, okay, I'm
Mm,
like that right there. Because when we first started, I was too big. Like I was in here struggle busting it.
yeah.
And now like I'm below, really like I'm below 200. I just like every week, it's like, and you're like, it's not even like I'm stalling. It's like, look, like I feel great. I'm still eating real food. I have like some of these days where I got higher calorie days. But then you start realizing, like I said, all the things that you're teaching me, I'm like, man, like, yeah, sure, I can have McDonald's, but is that what the fuck you want? Like, I'm putting in this work.
Yeah.
Maybe I might have a French fry too, but I'm like, damn, this could be better if I make it myself. This could be like, that's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. Like, all the tools, and you just start realizing, like, stop being fucking lazy. Stop getting out here and figuring like you can out train a bad diet. Like you can't. You can't. I notice when I start to slip up because I'm getting too stressed. I'm like, you know what? Let me take my ass to the gym. Let me make sure I
Hmm.
got my meal plans up. Like, sir. Yeah, yeah. This
Or
is my life is considerably better and different since I met you. I think my husband's getting jealous.
oh, well, nonetheless, just appreciate you being just transparent and honest. And we're gonna sign out on that
Absolutely.
note, y'all. You know what I'm saying?